quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. A first down carry by Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
That one good for 14 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Throw left side complete. It's Thompson. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drip back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes it...
Come on, baby.
Awesome.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those
good fucking pick, dude.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you had.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
9.5, dude. Fuck, you're talking about 10.
Play fake, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I knew they were going to start
Cousins to his
dropping the
tight end
fucking ball.
Rudolph
You
for a
kidding me?
diving first down.
People can be bitching.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Cousins. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down.
Oh, look at that nigga fucking run back.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach, and incomplete. And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Prescott now on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Now Prescott forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. On second down, Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. More from Minneapolis after this. On third down, across the 30-to-the-31-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota.
Good punt.
And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Cousins on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And Rudolph has it left side. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Cousins now to throw on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Third and long for Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Good defense, fellas.
Here's Ryan Quigley now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Oh, why didn't you keep going, baby?
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
Oh! We ain't ran through two motherfuckers. Come on, man.
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. To Cook. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. The right's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. A first down throw for Cousins. Quick hitch.
Oh!
It's right.
Come on. Good fucking touchdown. He's gone. He ain't touching that fucking.
There he goes.
Shit.
Vikings. Kendall Wright.
It's that fucking tackle, man.
And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done.
And now this is intercepted.
I catch that.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
That's crazy.
Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Oh, come on. He missed the fucking tackle. And he won't tackle.
We'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Cook with a first down and much more. And he will score. Touchdown.
Man, that's some bullshit, man. I seen that shit from the door, man. Can't get over there.
21-yard
Fucking
touchdown run.
good play.
And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Forbath out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now here come the Cowboys. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so
wide
much to
open,
the
baby.
sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
They got to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Just missed the whole fucking block. I watched the whole fucking thing. You kidding me?
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Sherrills. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray.
No problem.
And that play going
8 niggas on
absolutely
you. You kidding me?
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They go play action. Cousins. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it'll bring up third down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
On third down, Cousins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to put one over his head as this game progresses.
Eluding the pressure right.
You got to have a bad day from the real thing.
And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the counter, Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Elliott, and not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And Bailey able to knock it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Morgan. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. He's played a great game and continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
On the carry, it's Cook. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Cousins. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
If I was on the opposite end, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Like what are you talking about? Because he has loose tools. Like, I understand what you're trying to go at with it. And, I mean, it's half.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Taking out all your
and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
For me. I mean, I keep it 100. So if you wanted somebody to be sided, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but like, if you're not trying to have a conversation, and I see here that it's bullshit, I'm supposed to just sit there and be like, oh yeah, well you're right. No, like if I was him, I would want to hear that shit you talking about either. Like, how you know? Like, you don't know until you really know.
The give is to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more.
It was mad because a lot of hit at one time. So that's all I'm telling you.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
I knew something was up. You called me out the motherfucker. You think about it. Like, come on now.
And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down,
so
they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Or does the education matter?
2nd down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Still fighting through tackles. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 23.
Well, why did that frustrate you? Being as though
throw for Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
So as long as he's happy, that's all that matters, right?
It outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Cowboys on
but she likes the school, though, so what is the problem?
This is 3rd and 8.
Right, that's all. Right, it will be irrelevant when you can't come up with a point. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why is it a problem if your daughter ultimately likes the school? How? No, you just made it irrelevant. Not me. You did. Because facts are the facts. If you like the school, you're crying over nothing. Like, because she didn't get into school you wanted her to go to. she's comfortable. That means she's gonna be able to participate and get her best efforts in the school she's in, because she like it. Rather you force her to go to a school she don't like and go fucking fool in there.
Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Vikings.
How do you know that though? That you're just going off your assumption. That's what you would like, not what you like. But okay, I can't say anything. You know my everything.
Find some space up to about the 25.
That's why.
First, and that'll make it second
that's
down.
what but what you are saying it in a sense. You are saying it in a sense because you keep sitting there trying to back up your opinion. No, you're wrong. Like, she's happy. So what are you crying for? What are you getting upset for? It makes no sense. Like, you getting yourself all worked all up about all you are, because that's what you just told me in the beginning of the conversation, right?
They're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that win in the box.
Oh my.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
If I ain't never should have got a fumble, that should have been a fucking fumble.
Time for a break.
But yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, man, I feel good. As long as she happy, that's all that matters. Like, for me, that's all that would matter to me. Like, I understand, yeah, you mad about that's the school you picked out, you all the hard work and all the extra
over the football with a 1st and 10.
The shit didn't work out. Like,
now come the Cowboys.
You gotta get over it.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they
maybe
try
next
to put
year
together something
can set something up with them next year.
Next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams
try it out
want
or
to do
whatever.
that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
I get
and the coach called a running play.
How was Rick today? Was that shitty too?
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
You gotta go this shit over, bro.
You just
turn this shit off.
Oh, you're eager. You
come back and run that shit back. You already got this one. I ain't coming back on this shit.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A good pickup there at 22. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They go play action here on 1st down.
My dumb ass, you fucking prick.
Third time. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They start the drive with Cook, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Introduction really necessary. Get the message like a secretary. Boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator. Fresh off of my hiatus. Yelling you to all my haters. They skywalk, I'm Darth Vader. Promise I don't give a about them. Let them out 20 red till them don't need nothing. Yup, like and they can't go down. New Cadillac with the all go hammer. Long as I remember out of Atlanta. I can give a about a dog. Used to getting things from a text. So I count setting numbers in the hood. Do what I say do. Tell them break bread and fake dead a bit. They hate that. 50 million a year died to make that middle. You vote for Trump, you see me outside when you know what's up. I ain't hearing no peace talk, ain't funny no hee-haw. Like the Black Panther week to the teeth, try to weep. Swear to God I could have been Freddie Gray. Or Mike Brown getting down with a on me and a half a let me buy Sandra Bland. Listen boy, you're challenging with the running man. I would challenge with a in the hand. What you see before what they told you from nothing, man. Grand hustle over everything. And hit the king like an 18-wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the in crowd. Got a problem with me, I said, y'all got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone that knows on go. I roll to the 4x4. Believe if a kid gon' go see me with ain't gon' see them no more. They love when I talk, they roll by the car lot when boat it. Call case of the case and a phone. They will watch you give a I live today rapping back, catching them back what they capping back. Bankroll mama, we know it did. We cashing out, we bagging that. Stacking up the zero. Certified neighborhood hero. You can try one of them. Better not try with me though. Hey.
Bring it in. Roll it down by 2. We're gonna go out here, run this play for the win. Let's go get it. High formation, 28 sweeps, blue 14. What's left? Hup, hup, hup.
We to the man, Atlanta head cop to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that. Sit with your ad, drop it out with Alabama ad. That would give a trying to battle rap. Head, be one in there. No drive, but we running. Walk up to you while you showing us stunts till you up that jury, that money. Playing game, thinking showing up funny till my young win for me. Yeah, for the love of the bankroll. Keep it busy. Don't nobody care about it. Don't nobody wanna hear about it. You got a problem, huh? Well, it's the same thing for everybody. I ain't gon' lie. I promise that a day go by. I ain't on the grind if I ain't on by. If the one thing I want, but it can't go by. Tryna put 6 wheels on the railroad bar. I ain't finna play no game, that what you know, so you think at the top till I move over. Modern day Tupac, get a new Hova. You know that now come with us and down. We dodge it, steady duck and clown. We chase a meal so we can put that down. Talk, but we run the town. But with millions in with no cap and gown. We're all in what happened now. Metal throne, concrete crown. Call that line, you getting beat. Real, what veteran. What academy. He still remember me when they were sick and needed their medicine. Better watch it, partner, you from around here. Thinking sweet, you got the wrong idea. Get left out there. Tell them so what? I get trap music, all black. Still, I'm that stupid. Still down to do it if you ask stupid. Get locked up and get back to it, yeah. Trap music, all black. Get locked up and get back to it, yeah.
What's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. For real. What's up, keep the rest. Hey, I got that check to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like.
Yeah, whatever. Lame motherfucker, second bones. Hey, Green Bean. Green Bean. Where you at, baby?
Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a.
So. Yeah, this the joint you starting tomorrow, ain't the Eagles? Yeah. So I'm still mad because I couldn't even send you. You're online right now, and I can't even send you an invite to a game if I wanted to. Like, do all your friends start popping up now? Huh?
They broke, they think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce.
Like Ace?
But she love you, don't cut your.
Like, I can't send you an invite. I got Mac Daddy. This dude Problem Revenge. That's it. I don't even see this nigga online. A lot of my friends on, man, I don't even see them on, dog. That's crazy. That's some fucking bullshit.
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look like. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I gotta go live.
Right over. You did?
8 ounce 255. I can't get funky with.
I think I finally found me a fucking playbook, and I should have been. I mean, not a playbook, but a defensive playbook that I can really fuck with. I've been fucking around, skipping over on.
Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, you wasting your time.
Dollars. I play my best defense with dollars.
FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind.
Yeah, play my best shit.
Don't think it's safe
My
to
best
sign.
shit was fucking dollars.
A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights.
Burgers.
Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
I'm about to cook this shit out of my uncle real quick.
All right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I feel how you probably feel playing me
Lincoln
against my
Financial
uncle.
Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New England Patriots. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
You got that broadcast up? Probably not. No game. I'm gonna have to give them another of my Cowboys team.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Let's go, Greg.
On play action, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that's caught inside the 30. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 47 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk
Dude,
about
how tall is that nigga outside?
Both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. Wentz now on first down. Screen pass to Sproles. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They run with Ajayi. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And they'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I don't want to post you up, but you get off leader now? Like
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady. And his first pass is incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry now. This is Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Now Sproles. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this 1st quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. There they go, screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. They run for him with a giant. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Oh, he's not going to get it by much, but on 4th and 1, all you're worried about is moving the sticks. And here he's able to fight his way forward for a couple of yards, and that's all he needed.
Wentz now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibson, and he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Into the red zone, Wentz. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with a J.
What?
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Elliott
I know what the fuck is the problem.
And the lead now stands at 13.
I'm sitting there bullshitting myself.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll try and look for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Brady now on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett from 3 yards out, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Lawrence Guy with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And now out come the Patriots. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He's going to float this one deep right. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And some room to work. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with a J. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Right back to him on 1st down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Now it's a J. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An Eagle 1st down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They run again with a Johnny. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
We go.
On 3rd down, it's White, and he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Time for a break. We've hit. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Let's see if that script is a good one for them. To throw is Brady. Underneath here to Hill. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Throwing on first down is Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Brady throwing on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially now with time.
Brandon Graham in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. Pressure gets to him again. Brandon Graham bringing the pressure again, and that is his third sack here tonight. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Wentz to throw on second down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Here's Ajayi. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Hang in there now.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle.
And he's in.
Oh, my God. The lineman ain't that good.
Jay Ajayi.
He's knocked them right on the head.
And the Eagles add on to their lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On play action, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hill. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, going set. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Brady to throw again.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. On 1st down, Brady. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. New England on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And, man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Let's go. Great.
Now Wentz.
Come on.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
The Eagles on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
The Eagles send out their punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Edelman set to return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. Not much room here as he only gets into about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now a play fake. Brady. Going up top.
Yo, how
heavy traffic and it's
some
intercepted.
bullshit.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Will
take over at the 26-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Let's go over the baby. I ain't never had my fucking fumble, man. I ain't see a fumble yet. What's your record on that?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Run. On the ball.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Brady now on first down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brady to throw on second down. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to...
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie.
Oh.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up
what the fuck he was doing?
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. This is Ajayi. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
4 down, check, 4 down, 4 down.
Go.
Check, 53 flight.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Yo, how the fuck is he open like that?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll toss it to Ajayi. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Come on, I know you better than you know yourself. Come on, try me. Try me. I ain't gonna do it yet.
On second down, here's Wentz.
Oh, yeah, I baited him and they fucking blew the fucking coverage. I knew he was going to pass that shit. I knew it.
First and goal.
Should stay right there in the middle, Reed.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Wentz to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
When it's third and goal, you don't need to make a heroic play. You just need to make a play and able to knock that one away. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think going for the interception, like you said, just wanted to make sure that the ball hit the ground, and it did.
I'm going to call heroic anyway.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
He'll look to throw. Steps away. He's going to let it fly.
It glitched.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they get the football. They'll set a shot back there on the 49-yard line.
Not on that.
In good position to start out as they come up first and 10.
I'm done. You kidding me?
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
You got this one back.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
I forgot I had my rookie in there. His quarter, he went 39.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate. I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
You know it. You want to hold the... What you mean, huh? You got that by the skin of your fucking teeth, dog. You kidding me? You got that by the skin of your teeth. You fucking bum. Man. Dog, that's what I just told my man. I said I ain't had my subs in there the first quarter. That's what I just said. My offense didn't come to the fucking second quarter. Fuck you talking about? Bump, I'm sitting it right now.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down. I swear.
You kidding me? Now my boys still fucking bump. You better not quit too. He should what? See what I'm talking about? Yeah, my favorite man. I can't fucking. I don't see none of them. First of all, we need to be at the Mecca anyway. Hey, bro. Put me on a playbook. Defense. Oh yeah, no. I like their defense too. I already know what that's like. That's my number one. H Kaboom. That's why I put what's their name? Dallas as my number 2. I'm about to try Houston out. But this shit's personal right here, dog. I wasn't even gonna play nigga, but this shit's personal. He's talking that bullshit. Post the first quarter. I ain't even had my niggas in there. I ain't realized till the second quarter, third quarter. Like 2-7 in the second. Ain't that nigga Dorsett, did he come for your team? That's a good pickup for us. Good lord.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Kick that shit. That fucking running back is fucking amazing.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I do it right there. No. Yeah, I just play from the beginning, you know, I just play. I'm in a different playbook. I'm looking for shit like this in my ass.
Let's go, let's go!
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Goal 50. Hey, goal 66. Or 20.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. To Michel on the screen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your...
And now look at him go!
Michel.
He's taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe try to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cordero Patterson from 4 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0.
That nigga Michel, bro. That nigga's a problem.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
I'm about to try to sit out right there.
They'll start out on the ground with a Giant. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Especially on that Ravens team.
On play action. Wentz. Blitz coming, down he goes. Kyle Van Noy coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to sling this deep down in heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Ebner. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Brady throw left side complete. That's White. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
This is a nasty playbook, dude.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
They got my man Grunky going deep like that.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, God. Grunky.
It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
Ooh, this play
When I
was
watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Yeah.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. This is Gronkowski. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Thank you. I'm playing with this joint all season.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle.
Let's go, Michelle.
And into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Patriots add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Wentz now on first down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Wentz now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Wentz. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Yes, sir.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
You said my in the game? Yeah, this shit about to be over. It's 14
down at the 43,
21
but not before picking up the first.
Because he beat me on some loose shit and didn't run the clock out because he felt me coming back. Then I called and he was like, yeah, I was just posted and all this shit in the first quarter. I was like, nigga, I ain't my motherfucking niggas in the first quarter, nigga.
And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
That nigga just taking me like that.
Touchdown!
Okay, Ajayi. What'd you say?
Jay Ajayi, 48 yards.
So
and the Eagles are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We've still got a good game going ahead of us. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On second down, Hill. And his first
this
carry
loses the football.
And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
New England on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now a handoff looking right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Wentz to throw on second down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12. On first down, Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Wentz to throw again. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll run it here. This is James White looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake. Brady. Flush to his right. And down he'll go at the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, it's White, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. So on 4th down, the left-footed Ryan Allen to kick it away for the Pats. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Wentz now on first down. A dump off to Sproles. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all those big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Hurts over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And he connects with Hurts. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Hurts, and the names that end in TZ. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Trying for the tight end, Hurts, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Adrian Claymore in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked.
And he's going to go down again. Lawrence Guy in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good...
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh,
he's going to launch this thing. That's caught inside the 20.
This fucking bum.
Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey.
Dude, my mind is
61
slipping,
yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team,
let's go.
and then following through, all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Come on, White.
And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Come on, White.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first. A give, this is Michel, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Brady. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson.
You couldn't get through that,
and
bro.
he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now Brady got to have this one. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Hill. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Right.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Cole. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And
Oh my God, you wide open, baby. Why you do that to me?
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And able to find Dorsett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. He's back to throw. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. To Michelle on the screen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. He'll get it over the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive. And they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Way to do it. Way to do it. Yes, sir.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One final try now for Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. Still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yes, sir. What's good? What you doing out there? I finally